All right, quick recap of what I just read. Uh, they became the Mud People. Once they were announced that one of the elders ended up dying when they were fighting the shadow things, since they dropped the marble, or I call it a marble, a little stone or whatever, and the shadows were trying to hurt them. One of the elders died. They seem to not acknowledge the elders, so they're not going to give it like a normal Mud People elders ritual. They are going to see a service as nothing, which is the most dishonorable thing or whatever. Richard, the main character, Richard, he apparently, once they were announced, Mud People, him and Kalan, that's the only bitch I can say remember her name. Why can't I remember Richard? He's the main character with the sword. Apparently he could kill any of the elders, and it was going to be Claudus. I'm trying to remember how, I don't know. I pronounce it differently in my head. I'll be like Claude if I can't. Claudus. If I cannot remember, or I can't think of how to pronounce it correctly. But he was going to kill him, and then he stopped. He like swung his sword. It barely touched him, and he stopped. And then he walked off. And the Mud People are following him. Kalan's arm is fucked up since that battle with the Shadow People, that the Mud People were giving them a tough time on destroying. So they're following Richard, the main character. They're following him, and they're walking, and that's where I stopped. Okay, yeah, that's right. She almost stopped because she thought the Shadow People took a form of her sister who passed away, so she almost stopped. So he's giving her the side eye. The only reason why I'm recapping what I read, because there's these useless organisms that call themselves what was it? Something stupid. Performative males. So I'm recapping everything I read in my own words, in my head, what I've just read. And I enjoy fantasy books. I always have. I don't know why. People don't think I enjoy because I'm black. I can't enjoy fucking Lord of the Rings, bitch. I can't do that. Is that not correct? I don't know. I like fantasy books. I always have. But, yeah, so that's what's going on so far on here. The ducks have stopped trying to assassinate each other. I'm not sure if they were mating. One of them was on top of each other earlier. I'm not sure what that was about. But, I would continue reading until I finish the whole chapter. But unfortunately, my phone's going to run out of batteries. Why do I need the phone when I read? Well, sweetie, let me tell you why I need the phone when I read. I play like Skyrim background noises, background sounds, background music from Skyrim. It's just long hours, autumn, Skyrim autumn, music. That's what I do. Because I like to have, let me not lose my page here, as the wind tries to blow it away. I like to have an ambiance, a lovely music while I read. Is that the old man? I can't tell. but my phone's at a very low percent, so I can't have the ambiance. I could read in silence, but it's not that fun. It isn't. The electricity turned off throughout neighborhoods for some reason, even though it's not raining currently. And I wouldn't be able to charge my phone. So even though my phone's at what, 10%, 9% now, I'm still showing you guys what I do on a daily basis to entertain myself. A hobby, if you will, not best pestering others, just doing what I and enjoying the outside, the fresh air, instead of sitting in a box. Whether it big or small, still a box to me. And they're all settled. Yes, it is. I'm going to see what they're doing. So I don't know why they were on top of each other like that earlier. I did film it, but they were on top of each other. I thought he was drowning him at first. Honestly. They seem fine. How are you doing, Mr. Broken Wing Duck? I don't know if Mr. Broken Wing Duck was on the bottom or the top, but this one and this one was on top of each other in the pond. I thought they were drowning each other, but I don't know. They could have been mating. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, they're fine. They're just sitting there chilling now.